Agent Workflow here, guys. Welcome to the channel where we talk about the latest tech news in AI, the development tools, and we try to give you guys some creative inspiration on how to make AI agents and increase your productivity. Yes, so today, guys, is going to be a little bit of different video. I want to talk to you guys more about what this year is and what we can expect. And also, I wanted to show you guys that AI tools are not just for programming and coding. They can be used for a lot of daily tasks as well. So yeah, so today's agenda, guys, we're gonna use VS Code with LLM, and we'll pick our favorite LLM right now, DeepSeek R1, and we're gonna use it as a text editor, word processor, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the basics of it for all the guys who are new to programming and who want to get involved. This channel is not just for the advanced guys. It's also for people who want to learn. But if you're already familiar with this, I think this will also show you guys some new ways of using LLMs that you guys might not have been thinking of. And at the end, we'll build a little simple agent workflow for personal use. And at the end, it's all about trying to make the profit, right, guys? Okay, so yeah, today, guys, I want to talk about this year. It's almost mid-January, and is this the year that's the death of software engineer? Is it the year of the AI agent? Or is it now is the time to learn? So, we've been hearing a lot of information that's coming out of Salesforce, Meta, and everyone, a lot of doom and gloom about AI. The Salesforce CEO has said he's not hiring any more engineers in 2025 for software. Is he saying that because he's selling software tools and he wants to, promote his software as if it replaces engineers for him, it can replace it for you? I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. But also, even Zuck went on the Joe Rogan show and he was saying how the mid-level engineers, or he meant mid-engineers, that he'll be uh, reducing them in the 2025. So, what does that mean, guys? Me personally, I think this year there's been a lot of buzzwords and hype. People are using agents, AGI, ASI. But is this the year of the AI agents? I would say yes and no. Yes, because we are going to see some advancement in the capabilities of LLM, so they'll be able to do more tasks on their own. They're already taking control of computers, browsers, and finally escaping out of the OpenAI chat bot into actually performing mouse clicks and being able to do multiple different things. So yes, it is the year of the AI agents, but will it replace engineers? I don't think so, not yet at least. What I want you guys to know is, software engineering, it hasn't always been a $500,000 job. Guys, maybe 20 years ago, it was a typical engineering job. But because of the rise of the mega corps of in software in America, like an high-paying engineer who's a coder is able to earn $500,000, and some of the guys now who are AI coders in Anthropic and OpenAI are pulling in a couple of $1 million. So there's been a lot of demand um, for engineers in software, but it comes with the good and the bad, right? So now with LLMs, what we're seeing is what used to be a young man's game, because when you were an engineer 20, 25 years, you were learning a stack. It could be Pascal, it could be JavaScript, it could be, Java. And by the time you hit your mid-career, you know, you kind of get burnt out, right? And then the younger guys who are coming in, they're coming in with the latest technology, and it was constantly a fight to learn. One way it was engaging, but on another side, it's also kind of um it burns you out. But now with AI, you don't even really have to keep up too much as long as you know the logics behind coding and um, the concepts. You can use AI and LLMs to create and update your stack all the time, guys. So if you guys are new to this, I'm telling you guys, now is the time to learn and stay ahead of everyone. So what I'm trying to try to show you guys for today is VS Code, guys. It's by Microsoft, same guys who did Microsoft Office and Doc. They have essentially a monopoly on the code editor, and I want you guys to learn the code editor because it's like learning Microsoft Doc and Office, right? Without it, you can't work in the past 20 years. And I think in the future, if you don't know VS Code or at least an IDE editor, it'll be a huge disadvantage for you guys. You know, in my opinion, you know, English and coding or coding in English is kind of the communication for humans, robots, and AI, right? You know, robots and AI are choosing to communicate to us with English and Python and JavaScript, but only because that's the language we understand, right? So for us to get better and be more employable, it's better that we learn a little bit of coding too, so we are closer to them, but also we're able to control the technology and be more employable. So I encourage you guys to learn VS Code as it is the most important tool, even beyond all these other tools that we always talk about, right? And through that, learn a little bit of Python or JS and learn basic logic and problem solving, guys. But yeah, so today I'll show you guys how we use VS Code with LLM and how we can run a basic LLMs to do daily tasks. So let's pull up VS Code, guys. Okay, so this is VS Code. Okay, I'm going to show you guys a quick rundown for the new guys out here and how it is. It's essentially very similar to what it is. It might look a little overwhelming at first, but you have your file editor here. You can search for stuff here with the file, and you have your files here. You know, I have a TXT file, you know, here. You know, I have a markdown file here, which I ran earlier. I have a CSV file, you know, it's like an Excel file. I have an image, guys. I like this meme, you know, kind of, but yes. And then on here, you have all your stuff. I always talk about the extensions, guys. So we have Cline installed, which is our main tool, and we also have Rue code, right, guys? So I'm showing you guys how to use these to do daily tasks with LLM baked in. So let's go today with Rue, guys. Um, with Rue, guys, I'll show you guys what I did. So one of the good things is, okay, so what I did, guys, is, okay, um, I asked, I put in the architect, guys. Architect is almost like the planner from um, um, Rue. Rue code has architect that is similar to how we have it in Cline, the planner. So here I was able to ask it to do a fitness coach, right? Um, and it ran basically a 6 cents, and it was able to plan um, all my tasks, guys, right here. And I asked it to give me a gym exercise, and then I was able to ask it to um, further further give me a meal prep for 3 days and provide macros and benefits. And it was able to run not just the gym exercise I wanted every day, but also meal prep for me, guys. And I was able to do that using DeepSeek. But the best part is I was show you guys now I can even switch to Cline, right? Um, when I went to Cline, guys, I was able to show you guys what it is we did here. Okay, there we go. So in Cline, guys, I was able to take that other file, which, you know, when DeepSeek released it, it was a little confusing and not as clear, right? I didn't understand some of the ways the exercises because I was asking for an ancient man exercise techniques, and it was kind of getting a little too, you know, um, complex with their exercises, and I found some of these a little hilarious. So what I did was I used Claude to go in there, and I asked it to um, read this file, which was the one created by R1, and I so to review it and make it easier to read for the exercise I want, more description on how to do it, and tell me what muscles I was using, and put that in a new file. So as you can see, the planning mode, guys, the planning mode, it planned out what it was going to do. It was going to take the original file, make it easier to read, add more descriptions, add muscle information, and create a new file. And this is what it was going to give us. Better formatting, clear instructions, just make it much better, right? And then it improved everything. And when it was done, it provided a new file. And that file, guys, I'll show you guys, is this one. So let me show you the difference between both. So here you can right click and open in preview, and that's going to render the MD file, which is marked down, into an more visually pleasing one. Let me close this, and then I'm going to show you guys the enhanced one. Okay, the mm, original thing, which was kind of confusing, and it's cleaned it up and it's made it much better to read, right? So as you can see, you guys can see Claude's taken this confusing side, and it's made it much more easier to read. It's given a much better descriptions. It's done a much better job of analyzing it, and it's done a much better job of showing us what it is. But like, you know, if we want to continue adding to it, we can be like, in for the other 2 days, design few outdoor activities and some. And I like to use the word brevity because it just makes it much easier. Okay, let's go, guys. Once we add that, let's close this one because we should mostly be in enhanced mode now. So yeah, here we go, guys. It's gonna enhance day 2 and 3 with outdoor activities and medication techniques. Okay, it says, would you like to toggle to act? So it planned everything, and now we're going to act. Just give it a second, guys. It's only thinking as a genius. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, guys, it's adding um other exercises we need to do. So as you guys can see, you don't have to do coding to use LLMs and AI and agents. You can use it for everyday tasks. I'm gonna do a little more videos like these. Maybe we'll do some financial ones, some sporting ones, and maybe some other, maybe crypto if you guys really wanted. But yeah, guys, um, this is essentially what I was trying to show you guys. By using LLMs, you're able to create these plans. Oh, maybe we'll do a resume builder one too, because that will be a nice one. What do you guys think? But yeah, thanks for staying up and listening to this demo. It's a little freestyle we did. Hope you guys appreciate it. give it a thumbs up, like, and share. And I really appreciate everyone's comments. They've been really motivating us to make more videos. Okay, guys, thank you. Have a good day.